The Bubby. The Muffin. The Bubby. The Muffin. Yeah. Yeah. Who's your good boy? Grampy is. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. Demeter actually wins. Wow, Mac, I am shocked. I was 100% going to say no way Demeter wins this. Demeter wins. Demeter wins. Demeter wins. Demeter. Slow them down, baby. Slow them down. We want to do 32 here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't really want to take Underworld Customs and Convenience Fee if we're hoping to get like specific boons kind of here, right? Right, Grimpy. There's the problem. I think the reason why I tend to steer away from Demeter on like attack and special, there's not really any dual boons. This is why Demeter is kind of like a weird god to have in the mix, because most of our dual boons are based around specific casts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of her dual boons are for specific casts. So strange, huh? It's fine. Thick skin's fine. I guess I'll do privilege status. Chat, don't let me forget, though, because I tend to forget. We'll do privilege status since we are planning to get Demeter, right? Oh, wait. I need to do the... it's close enough for a YouTube setup, right, chat? There's your throat clear in the middle of it. Grimpy, he's a good boy. Y'all make the cast worse? Not really. Yeah, Ice Wine is mostly better. Uh-oh.
What else is there?
All right, blue spesh.
Shivering.
So we were looking for Afro, Dio, or even Ares on the attack. What would YouTube do without the cough edit? I don't know. What would they do? Your throat feels icky now. Does it feel claggy? Is it claggy, Ballet? I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't edit those. They just those things just happen. I accidentally left DaVinci Resolve on overnight and just the videos edit themselves. I don't know. It's a ghost in my computer.
The spell could use a little fine-tuning.
I guess it's piercing volley, huh? Not ideal. The Norps edit the videos now. Yo, Norps was such a surprise little game. I guess it wasn't like that big of a surprise, but it's surprising that it works for YouTube, I guess is the way I'd put it. I guess we can go for like cold fusion or something. When I hit prestige 3, when is that going to happen in real life? How do I reset to prestige my my career for more Norps? Quietly backseating me in the head. Yeah, I missed a few big things. I mean, you can't turn down an epic call. You can't turn down an epic call, right? Athena, because we love stubborn roots. I'm gonna avoid Athena. Pretty colors. Now I'm thinking we just gotta run the cookie clicker for YouTube or something. There's definitely a lot more idle games, but I don't know. I don't necessarily want to go that deep on it. It was fun though. I'm saying it was fun because I've actually recorded the ending already. Hey.
Coin for Charon.
Die. Oh, nicest. Oh, okay, Grampy. Everyone say bye-bye to Grampy. Bye, honey. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Maestro. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I was thinking of trying out the Vampire Survivor DLC. That is the Among Us crossover. Strange, huh? Grampy's upset he didn't get in on the special. I tried. More Demeters is what we want.
Set up shop.
Not this stuff, though. How do you get the legendary again? I don't remember. Yeah, the one with Among Us. Ravenous at Will is actually one of them. But I really want Arctic Blast and Killing Freeze. It's just more fun. It's like $2 for 8 new characters and weapons and stuff. It's a lot of stuff, but I don't know like how much. I don't know, like, I haven't checked into Vampire Survivors in so long, and so I wonder, like, how much can they really change it? I wonder, yeah. I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do. I'm gonna be greedy.
How about some other boons instead?
I see, chat. Alright, we'll take Afro's attack. Why choose one upgrade over another? I try to illustrate my thought process, but sometimes it doesn't always come through well. And sometimes I just miss things, you know, of course.
Lady Aphrodite.
Epic attack, very nice. Okay. Take the money from this. So now we got our P stat going on here. Rare crop in the house. Sometimes I wonder, it's interesting, like the Survivor games are kind of a style of incremental slash, maybe not idle so much, but definitely incremental game, right? It's almost like a weird offshoot
Show me, Charon.
in some ways.
Where now? Oh,
Hit up this. Hit the special, hit the special, hit the special.
out of my way. Got you.
You're looking for a shackle run? How would you play with a regular run with just the shackle? Well, if you want to use the shackle for the entire run, you would never get an attack or a special boon, I guess, whichever one you're focusing on. Sometimes you can start runs with shackle and then swap it out later on if you're trying to do like a high heat. I think that's how we ended up beating Hestia 58 heat, is starting with a shackle just to reduce the number of resets. Big palm here. Let's do it.
Make father mad.
Too heavy on prestige points. That'll help out the late game rather than the early game. You prestige 2. My prestige 2 took 50 minutes. Prestige 3 took blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna min-max like the meta stuff. Oh, God. Papa's just trying to have fun. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, too.
How's that?
Like how these things will work. Okay, we'll go for Jolted, I guess?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Steam Winter Sale soon, is it? Feels like everything was already just on sale. Blue Eye Samurai, never heard of it.
Let's see what else.
You're spreadsheeting in your head? Oh yeah, I don't work that hard. I think there was a lot of things I really just didn't figure out
Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
until like the last run and the game was over. You're just trying to level up to Shackle? I mean, yeah, I mean whatever weapon you want. You just wouldn't bother getting an attack or a special boon, whichever thing you're trying to deal damage with, I guess. And that would help a little bit. You can focus on getting boons for the other stuff in the run. Build up like your dash and your call and things like that. The cast bonus from the shackle is useless, so don't focus on that. Don't use like a cast aspect. Hey, honey. You can close my door. Thanks, hon. Netflix show just got renewed. I don't think I've even heard of it. We want more. We did take Jolted. I mean, Cold Fusion would be okay. But without Zeus's dash, I guess I'll put this on. We do want mostly more Demeter boons, though, you know what I'm saying? I care about buying a yarn here? I don't think so, because we have convenience fee.
Heading up.
If I don't end up getting cold fusion, it's not the end of the world. How often do you skip ice/chill like mechanics in games? You feel like you usually do.
Hot up here.
Things that slow down enemies? Yeah, I think that's a mechanic I typically skip. You know what's a mechanic I hate in like most games? I don't know if hate. Hate is a strong word. A mechanic I don't usually lean into, I guess I could say, is like dodge percent chance. I just don't like the premise of, you know, I'm rolling a dice to see if I'm going to take a big wallop of damage or not. Especially when the other option is just to get flat damage reduction. Like armor versus dodge or something. I'm gonna go for armor every single time. I just don't like the idea that we're just gambling away on that. You'll take 20% dodge or 15% armor. I don't know. I guess it depends on the game, of course, but like Hades doesn't really have much damage reduction, and the damage reduction it doesn't feel very good.
All right, Hudson. You get the gist.
Do 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 do.
I'd like to see more options.
Do 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 do. Those are not very nice. The heck? Best hammer for the bow? Depends what aspect. For this aspect, concentrated volley or relentless volley are the best. There's Zeus. The higher the damage, the better the dodge. Oh, you mean the harder enemies hit, the better dodge becomes? I just always envision in my head that, you know, even if you have 90% dodge, that 1 out of 10 times you do get hit, it's like an instant kill or something. And I just don't like that premise.
Well, I have a lovely time.
Hey, if we can get Zeus's dash later on, this will obviously be very good.
Both of them might.
Ooh, Eurydice now, huh? Huh.
See.
It's probably the palms. I think the palms are the right choice. We already got one Hermes boon that kind of ruins any Hermes combos. Nectar could help a future Demeter boon, so that's only if we actually get them too, though.
Don't let
I think it's palms.
Sure thing, hon.
Block/dodge a lot of games that have health gating / one-shot protection. Oh, well, so that's already like, ooh. That's fun. That's already like more advanced than I'd know for most games. Like if you ask me in like Brotato, is there one-shot protection or something? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. We should probably just fill the god pool, even though Ares is bad.
Cheers, mate.
No. Oh. Should you never take Ambrosia Delight? Nah, there's times you'd take it. If it's guaranteed to hit one of your...
Why, hello, Lenny. What have you
Mostly if it's guaranteed to hit, like your most used boon or whatever. Chill, baby. It's probably the least taken one, or at least for me. I think I just have bad memories. Final Fantasy XI, the Final Fantasy MMO before 14 existed. One of the classes was to be a ninja, which you could cast a spell that gave you like dodge or something like that. But it was like too easy to mess up is the best way I can describe it. And I just hated having to try to use it. So you'd have tanks that were meant for dodge, but yeah. Haven't I said it's the same as Palms? Ambrosia?
any more heads?
Or Palms is not really the same as boosting 2 random boons. It just depends. There's no strict answer. Always do this, always do that.
Had enough heat for now, I presume.
Do. I'm not selling any of that. I'm kind of broke.
Which to choose?
Guess I'll do this.
Take me up.
Oh, hit chance? I feel like games don't really have hit chance anymore. People must have hated it or something. You don't see hit chance in games anymore, do you? It's kind of gone.
Time to pick a fight.
Yeah, I remember in like WoW and stuff, you'd always have to balance around upping your hit chance because getting a miss was like always the worst. And they eventually got rid of that, right? Long time ago. Because everyone would just dance around the cap, and if you don't know to dance around the cap, then you're just at a big deficit. XCOM, it's anti-fun. It just feels like a weird mandatory rule you have to follow, right? And so therefore it doesn't have any actual meaning. But I guess that's sort of the problem with like a big MMO with stats, like maybe they don't really matter. You just take whatever the meta dictates, right? Oh, this is kind of too bad, huh? Doesn't really matter which one we take here for the most part.
There we go.
Ares can't do a whole lot here. Doop, doop. I keep forgetting I have special speed, so I can get like 3 off per. I am also used to like the special killing killing enemies instantly if you get the right hammers, maybe. So I keep it. I have this rhythm of attack special, attack special, attack special. We kind of got dud hammers here for the most part.
Good enough to eat.
More special damage. Demeter? Demeter is not there, huh? We'll still go this way. Oh, right. That doesn't matter. Hey, buddy. I think it's worth roll.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
Okay, we got Thunder Dash just so Jolted and Cold Fusion does something. Baldur's Gate 3 has mischance. I guess like a tactical game like that is different from like an action game is mostly what I'm thinking about. Like tactical games are, I guess, a different beast. But yeah, you're right that those games seem to still have chance to miss and stuff. Imagine if Hades had a chance to miss. Oh! It can technically happen if you get the that mod, right? Where the enemies can inflict you with blind. Am I going to play any stupid Xmas games this year? I don't know if I have any. Festive AF? Oh god. Saw one on Steam called Ho Ho Home Invasion? Excuse me? I don't think I want to know. Do 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 do.
Just tidying up.
Oh, that gold pot I missed like 30 rooms ago. Biting my ass right now. Shit. Kinda need the health anyway, I guess, but
Here's the fee.
okay. Witch it with the mods / viewers. Do 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 do. 100% dodge. Oh yeah, we got. It's actually weirdly not that difficult to get. Essentially 100% dodge in Hades, especially with Ruthless Reflex. It's not up 100% of the time. Holy shit, my dude. All right. Yeah, it's It's actually not that crazy to get. We'll do Jolted, I guess.
Sharpen my senses.
I was trying to hold up for Demeter. Not happening. Do 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 do. Woo! Okay. A free-to-play version? Wait, which one are we talking about? Never heard of Witchit, unless y'all have brought it up before. I have Curse of Vengeance. Battle Rage doesn't do a ton, but I guess it does something. You play with 16 people? Holy shit. Ah. Team A becomes props to hide from Team B, it looks. I was browsing like Steam's most popular, and there was like 3 Among Us clones on there. Goose, Goose, Duck? And maybe it's alright, but it's just like, isn't it just the same game?
There we go.
No special damage. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Now announcing my Among Us stream. I'm only gonna play Among Us, Fortnite, and Minecraft from now on, chat. You know, the big 3. All at the same time, too. It reminds me, like, wife and I were watching like a YouTube video on the TV, and it started auto playing another video after we finished one, right? And it's from this huge YouTuber with like 12 million subbies and stuff like that. And it's about something ridiculous that they're doing, as you can imagine. Something like over the top. They spent like $200,000 to create a device for this video or some shit like that, you know what I mean? And I go to change it, and I look at, and the top like 3 comments show up when I go to change the video, right? And one of the comments, the top comment was just like, "You're such an underrated YouTuber. I hope people I hope people discover your channel more." It's just like, oh my god, what a strange world some people must live in. It's like, I guess it's all relative to some degree, but it's just like, holy god. Having that impression was just so funny to me. I'm gonna do a super chat. Hopefully they won't be, we'll get more appreciation from now on. Ah! 3 games, 1 controller, mouse. I feel like that would be a fun gimmick, but I don't know how plausible something like that is. Okay.
They say to never meet your heroes.
Thank you for your support, my shade.
Thank you for my support, my good shade. Those 3 are big because of collabs? I barely know what that phrase means. Am I actually worried about dying, chat? I need friends. Whoa. Whoa.
Last stop.
Whoa. Your son is 9. His go-to right now when I talk about a name he doesn't know. Are they famous? You know tons of famous people, Antog. I am not one of them. There's an anvil. There is a Demeter. I would much rather remain where we are. I would not want anything to get to the point where I get recognized on like a daily basis. That's where it gets good. It goes sour, chat, right? When you can't leave the house without getting recognized. Doop boom ba doom ba do do doom bum. That seems like that's when it sucks. You gotta hire security. God, if that ever has to go through your mind. Ah! Oh, I missed. Do I think for Hades 2 it's gonna have roots similar to Star Fox 64? I mean, I don't know if they're really gonna be taking a 25-year-old game in for inspiration, but I sure hope so at this rate.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I hope they do now. Double strike, sure. I don't think we're affording that. That's right. You know, the Star Fox games, or at least the originals. I mean, there's really only like 2. Well, I guess they had the unfinished Star Fox 2, right? They had Star Fox and they had Star Fox 64. And then all the other ones were different. Those are roguelikes in a lot of ways. Well, actually, you don't really get power-ups in the game, though. Like, as it goes on. Like, your ship doesn't get better. It's more arcade style, perhaps. And Arctic Blast. Okay, then. I love 64 when I was a kid. But something tells me I wouldn't enjoy that much playing it now. I don't know. Yeah, they had the weird Star Fox games I never tried, like the GameCube one. I don't even know what it's called.
I'll pay for that.
Alright.
Sir,
Chili Demeter.
Thanks, boy.
Oh yeah, I actually tried a recent one that is like very much so meant to be a Star Fox roguelike, little indie game, Whisker Squadron. They try to sell it as like a survivor game, but it doesn't feel like one. It wasn't that great, I felt. I don't know if the whole concept of flying like that control system, I don't know if I really love the scheme in general. Star Fox was special, I think, for some reasons, but okay. Damn it. Bitch. Oh, nut. Oh, butternut. God damn it, Sneak.
Go home.
Oh my God. Hardest fight in the game right here, you know? Okay, now just don't get hit, chat. We'll be fine. Gotta keep it interesting, right? Damn, dude. I wasn't worried for a second. Not even for a minute. I wasn't worried at all, chat.
Yes. In the name of someone.
Not one bit. Shazam. Oh, I forgot to change the stream title. I forgot. Well, we didn't get all the things. We did eventually get Arctic Blast. Not that we can really tell what it's doing. You know what I mean?
Wow, I hope you have a good day.
We had 30% special speed. I don't know if it's that interesting, though. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it gets a lot better than that, honestly, in a lot of ways. That one dude, Tom, what's up? Thank you so much for the prime.